Jeffrey Fry once said, "Don't be a one in a million person, be a once in a lifetime individual." Imagine being one in a million by the time you were born. Well, statistics vary, but I have the good fortune of being one, and I share the pleasure with my younger sister, Autumn. She's a middle child and helps me try and manage our youngest sister, Kaylee. We have shared everything with each other since birth. Literally, our birth, our childhood, and our friendship. Thanks to my many experiences with Autumn, I know what a truly good person that she is, and I have full faith that she will make the world a better place. So everybody knows that great people have to start somewhere, and the three of us began our lives on the morning of May 3rd. On our birth certificates, it says I was born at 9:09 a.m., Autumn was born at 9:10, and Kaylee was born at 9:11. We were also born about 9.5 weeks early, and we spent about a month in the hospital after we were born because of it, so we were all pretty lucky to be okay. You might be surprised at the number of people that ask us if we've been switched at birth. So recently, after someone asked, I went home and I asked my mom, and she basically said no. I don't really know if I would take her word for it because she just finished birthing 3 legends, but what helped was that we were color-coded to tell apart. However, our parents still wanted us to remain our individuality. After all, we do have our own brain. And no, we can't read each other's minds. We've been asked that too. So obviously, my relationship with my sister is different than most people, even from the very beginning. We're all super close, and through the time that we've spent together, we've made tons of memories. These memories were made by almost constant exposure to each other, because we were forced to live in the same house and go to the same school while growing up. As a result, I know her better than anyone, besides maybe Kaylee. And so, I have a bunch of stories, like the one time where I accidentally tripped or tipped over a full grocery cart onto her, and she immediately started crying, or any of the times that I've accidentally hit her in the face, or the one time when I threw a rock at her, and unlike in softball, I hit my target and she got a big gash on her forehead, and I got in big trouble. However, not all the stories are bad or painful. Autumn and I laugh at the inside jokes we made and tease each other all the time. Her TikToks are terrible, and she's never been able to tell stories any better than I can throw a softball. Regardless, I trust her more than anyone, which is an important base for a lasting friendship, no matter who you are. Autumn and I have been friends for 17 and a half years, mainly because of effort and understanding. We can read each other's body language pretty good, so we normally know when to stop irritating each other and give each other space. We also try our best to support each other as much as we can, and I can't count the times that Autumn has been there for me, by just listening, being there, or buying me chocolate. Despite this, we do have a bunch of differences that sometimes lead to tension, but we manage to work through the issues. Some examples are that she likes to be early and well prepared for pretty much everything, and I'm more inclined to be on time. She's also more curious and willing to take risks in certain areas where I'm more cautious. She's also a lot more positive and energetic than I am, but I'm grateful for a few times where she convinced me to go out and I did have fun. Our differences are what makes us unique, and I wouldn't change her for anything. The only time will tell where we end up with our lives, but I will always remember the time that we've spent together, and will enjoy her company as long as I can. Thanks to my many experiences with Autumn, I know what a truly good person that she is, and I know she'll make the world a better place. I know her because we've been together for our whole life. We were roommates. We shared a childhood and got in some trouble along the way. Even now, Autumn and I are still best friends, and we help each other whenever we can. Although our lives are changing with college and we will feel more alone than we ever have before, I will never doubt the huge role that my sister plays. She's friendly to everyone and has dedicated her life and her future to helping others, which shows her true character. She's an asset to the world, especially when she's wearing her scrubs. I hope that everyone finds a person like her in her lifetime that means as much as she does to me. After all, she's already been one in a million since birth, but is well on her way to being a once-in-a-lifetime individual.